Good evening, everybody. It is basketball time here at the Ed Glodzik Memorial Tournament. Semifinal boys action. Rutland Rec team will take on Christ the King in the first boys semifinal. Listen up, here's the boys being introduced here. Rutland Rec boys on the floor. These are the Rutland Rec Zarnecki boys on the floor, just introduced. Josh Razanowski, your public address announcer, just introducing Rutland Rec Zarnecki. And now here are the Christ the King boys. All right, there you go. That was the Christ the King team being introduced. So I'm going to run down the entire roster for both of these squads here in just a second. And how about we run down Christ the King's full roster for you. We have the starters there on the floor. Zeke Bogertman will wear number 32. Zeke Bogertman for Christ the King. Number 32, Connor Monroe. Number 30, Finnegan Audette. Number 11, Charles Gilman. 34, Ryan Strom Olsen will wear number 40. There's the Christ the King boys coming out on the floor. Henry Hank Wiegers, number 42. Ephraim Gross, number 50. And Braden Sabatka, number 10. Coaches are TJ Sabatka and Stephen Wiegers. And there you go. That's the entire Christ the King squad. And the Rutland Rec team, Rutland Rec / Zarnecki team, out on the floor. We'll be playing this boys semifinal game, ready to jump it up at center circle. Brayton Lanfear, number 33 in center circle, jumping it up for the Rutland Rec boys. Controlled off the opening tip. And we get a first shot put up and hit by Christ the King. And a drive to the basket, shot put up on a breakaway layup by a number 2 that we have out there. I don't have that number on my roster, but number 2 doing a good job there for CKS, Christ the King School, and hitting a couple of baskets. Christ the King up on top by a score of 4-0. I'll get that number here when I get an opportunity, because I can see number 2 is going to be very much involved here. And there he is again, top of the circle, going to hit one for 3. And we have a timeout here on the floor. Rutland Rec Zarnecki a little bit shell-shocked here initially by number 2 out there. He's hit 3 buckets in a row in very short order, and one of them a 3. That's a 7-0 advantage. So the Rutland Rec Zarnecki team gonna, I'm sure, be talking about number 2 in that little huddle there, and what can we do to slow that down just a bit. Let's show you this Christ the King team here once again. Under their head coaches TJ Sabatka and Steven Wiegers. And it looks like we're going to have the Rutland Rec Zarnecki team inbound here. They'll face no pressure, half-court pressure. There we go. Christ the King will pick them up at half-court. And a nice job underneath. There's the first basket going to be hit at the other end of the floor by a number 33 here for the Zarnecki team. Also a number not on my roster, so we'll have to get a few names here when we get that opportunity. All right, Christ the King drive to the basket, shot put up and hit, and there is a foul on that play. And this is a number 20 for Christ the King. Also a number we'll be looking for as well. They have a whole bunch of names, so sometimes they don't match up exactly in the program, but we'll get that here in first opportunity. All right, that will be a traveling violation there with 3:44 left to go here in this first quarter. 9-2 is our score. It's Christ the King leading Rutland Rec Zarnecki. Semifinals of the Glodzik tournament here in West Rutland, Vermont. Boys basketball. And a big bucket hit there by number 1 for the Zarnecki team. Christ the King drive to the basket and a shot put up and hit by that number 24 CKS. Going to make our score 11-4 now in favor of Christ the King. Leading Rutland Rec Zarnecki. First game of the boys semifinals here at the Ed Glodzik tournament in West Rutland. Another shot by Christ the King makes it 13-4 our score. We do have a timeout here on the floor for both of these teams. That's an official's timeout. We ran down the Christ the King roster for you. And we'll get the Rutland Ruck Zarnecki roster here when we get an opportunity in just a moment. But the ball going to be inbounded right here at the sideline after that timeout over with. All right, there will be a foul on that play. Shot put up by Brighton Mahoney. And there was a foul on that play. That should put Mahoney on the line to shoot. All right, couple of free throws here by Brighton Mahoney to shoot. Nice job on the first one. And I think we're going to go back to the free throw line right here as we have another shot foul on the play. Once again, that's that number we'll be looking for here, number 33 for the Rutland Ruck Zarnecki team on the line to shoot two. All right, there will be a foul on that play, and we'll be on the line to shoot for Christ the King. With 31 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. 16-5 is our score. Christ the King up on top. All right, that number 2 for Christ the King again hitting the free throw with 30 seconds left to go. Gives Christ the King a 17-5 lead in this contest. Christ the King, good fast break down the floor. Get it inside to a number 22 there. It's going to hit the bucket.
Make sure to get your 50-50 tickets. It is up to roughly $500 take home right now. That will be drawn tomorrow at the boys finals halftime, as well as the pizza. We still got time to buy those. We've got some wings out there for Maple Angus. We have our Maple Angus halftime dance party. We still got some gift tickets to go away for there. We need some crowd participation on that one.
All right, second half action underway here at the Hinchy Gymnasium. All right, number 2 on the line to shoot here for Christ the King. Number 2, by the way, is Braden Sabatka. Was listed as 10 originally. He is number 2, so he's having a nice game. Just did get that from the scorers table. And good job. That's Hank Wiegers on the shot right there. Hank wearing the number 20. That was another number we just got here moments ago. All right, shot put up by Elijah Plunemer. Wearing the number 1. Elijah's shot going to come off the top of the rim. That one goes, looks like out of bounds. They're giving it back to Christ the King. So Christ the King over the half-court line, going to lose a handle on it. And there's a nice, beautiful reverse layup inside, spinning around there in the paint, putting that up. Number 13 there for the Rutland Rec Zarnecki team, hitting a beautiful basket. All right, we have 3:41 left to go here in the first half. Second quarter action. It's MSJ 21, Rutland Rec Zarnecki 11. That's Sabaka with a long shot, three-point attempt off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Christ the King. And a very good attempt by Rowan English. Putting up that left-handed shot way out there. Brings us down to 2:31 left to go here in the quarter. This is second quarter action. Semifinal action of the JV boys basketball tournament here. The JV actually 5th and 6th grade edition. Glodzik tournament. Nice job, Braden Sabadka on the breakaway in for the right-handed layup. With just about 2 minutes exactly left to go here in the first half. 23-11 is our score. Christ the King leading Rutland Rec Zarnecki. And a beautiful shot at the other end of the floor by number 32 for Rutland Rec Zarnecki. And there's bucket at the other end of the floor by Hank Wiegers. That Rutland Rec Zarnecki shot was Logan Villarreal wearing the number 32, just trying to find his number, hit that bucket. There's one. Another beautiful shot. That's Peyton O'Newton, number 22, that just hits that bucket. And now we get a timeout taken by Christ the King, as we've had a little bit of a run here by this Rutland Ruck Zarnecki team, hitting a few buckets in a row. We have 1:20 left to go here in our first half. It's 25-15, 10-point advantage, Christ the King. They jumped out to that early lead as we started. On the play of Braden Sabaka, hitting 3 quick buckets, including a 3-pointer. Christ the King within a minute jumping out to that big lead that they've kind of hang on to up to this point in time. And we're about 1:20 away from the end of the first half. Lots of basketball action coming up here at the 63rd Annual Glodzik Memorial Basketball Tournament at Hinchy Gymnasium in West Rutland. 63 years of this tournament. This gymnasium celebrating its 50th year anniversary this year. So a lot of that's been played right here on this floor. All right, just about ready to get going after the timeout here on the floor for our final minute and 20 seconds here of the half. Good job by CKS to get it down the floor into Hank Wiegers. Hank's going to finish that off with a nice shot off the square of the glass underneath the basket for the 2. That's a traveling violation coming with 1 under minute. Okay, I was going to say 1 minute. It's actually 43 seconds left to go. Here's Braden Sabatka for the Christ the King team down the floor. Braden's going to take a little runner there at the free throw line over the off the top of the rim. No good. Rebound coming down to Rutland Ruck. Brayton Lanfear, number 33, with that shot for the Rutland Ruck Zarnecki team. At the other end of the floor, Christ the King wasting no time down the floor into Hank Wiegers. Hank having a nice first half, hits that bucket. 29-15, Christ the King. 8 seconds. And a beautiful job at the other end of the floor. That's number 13. A number we don't have on the roster, but we will be getting that. We'll have that in the second half for sure. So that is the end of the half. So let me show you the scoreboard here as we take our halftime timeout on the floor. And it is Christ the King 29, Rutland Ruck Zarnecki 17. This is the semifinal, first semifinal boys game of the Ed Glodzik Memorial Tournament in West Rutland at Hinchy Gymnasium. All right, halftime just about over with, and we will have the Rutland Ruck Zarnecki team inbounding to start our second half, and we're underway. 29-17 is the score. Grace the King team leading this Rutland Ruck Zarnecki team. And we get a tie-up. There will be a jump ball called for here on the floor. And it is going to be possession, Christ the King. All right, drive to the basket, shot by Braden Sabatka. That one will come off the rim, goes out of bounds there at the baseline. And it is going to be Rutland Ruck possession. 29-17, semifinal action here. 5th, 6th grade boys basketball showcase here at Hinchy Gymnasium in West Rutland. We talked about a number 13 earlier. Jace Ross is number 13 for Rutland Rec that just took that last shot. Couple of Christ the King shots. And nothing going to drop in there. Rebound coming down to the Rutland Rec squad. There's a shot by Rowan English, partially blocked, and that one going to go out of bounds. Looks like Rowan's going to be the inbounder here, so we're going to try to put this back in play here for Rutland Rec. 29-17 is the score. First of our 2 games here tonight. There's a shot. Good wide open look at it. Tip back up. Jace Ross took that last shot. A couple of tip ups there. Nothing going to go in. Okay, Jace Ross going to be the inbounder here. Rutland Rec will keep it on that last violation or whistle. Christ the King a rebound. Braden Sabatka down the floor, gets off a shot, misses, gets his own rebound, backs out. Going to put up a 3-point attempt, going to miss that one. And Rutland Rec with the rebound. Rec breakaway down the floor. Well, we're running the floor here up and down for sure, getting a lot of shots off. And then very nicely done. There's a break to the basket. Hank Wiegers going in for that right-handed layup. Does that very nicely with 3:35 left to go here, third quarter. Gives Christ the King a 31-17 advantage. And a shot attempt here. As you just saw, there'll be a foul on that play, so we will have a shooter on the line to shoot. That's number 33. That's Brayton Lanfear, number 33. That will be on the line to shoot. Brayton should be shooting 2 as he was fouled. It looks like number 2 up there on the board. That would be Braden Sabatka's number. His second personal foul. So 2 free throws. All right, a foul against the Rutland Rec team, and that'll give Christ the King the ball inbounds here at the baseline. We have 2:51 left to go, third quarter. First boys semifinal game of the Ed Glodzik tournament here in West Rutland. Christ the King leading 31-17. These are the Christ the King boys in the green and white. And a beautiful little runner and a nice floater put up there by Hank Wiegers. Going to drop it in for the 2 with that right-handed shot. Christ the King back quickly on defense. Rutland Rec team getting off a little floater there, going through the air, and that one's going to be a little bit short. That's Jace Ross, but Jace got fouled. So he should be on the line to shoot 2 here with 2:35 left to go in the third quarter. The other half of this bracket, by the way, West Rutland and Rutland Town will be playing game number 4. So the winner of this game will play the winner of that game. That'll be a little bit later on. We have another whistle. So good representation of our local boys here. West Rutland, Rutland Town, Christ the King, Rutland Rec, Zarnecki, all kinds of good Rutland County basketball players here on the floor. That was a foul on Braden, or actually Braden Sabatka was fouled. He'll be on the line. He should shoot 2. With 2:28 left to go, third quarter. All right, and there will be another free throw coming up. We have a number 1 here on the floor. Shooting free throws here for Rutland Rec. Zarnecki's had a nice ball game here so far. Hits his first free throw and almost getting that second one. Okay, another foul as you see. This is Braden Sabatka on the line to shoot. Coach TJ Sabatka, the head coach for the Christ the King team, making some substitutions in the lineup. Let me tip the camera up. It'll show you the scoreboard there. There's the score, 34-19. Christ the King leading this Rutland Rec Zarnecki team. Another foul on the play, and that will put Braden Sabatka back on the line to shoot, and picking up his 4th personal foul, Rowan English. So we have 1:16 left to go in the third quarter. 34-19 once again is the score. All right, Sabatka hitting that second free throw. 35-19, Christ the King lead. Sabatka on the rebound and the breakaway. Very nicely done. Good quickness down the floor and for the right-handed layup for the 2. Under a minute left to go here, third quarter. And good teamwork there by Christ the King as a couple of shots put up. Ephraim McGrosh hitting that shot on a rebound. And that will end our third quarter, apparently. So there is the score at the end of 3 quarters. Christ the King 39 and Rutland Rec Zarnecki 19. All right, we go to the fourth quarter. Coming up here, it is inbounded by Rutland Rec Zarnecki as fourth quarter action underway. Christ the King leading 39-19. Braden Sabanka going in for a shot, got fouled, and should be going on the line to shoot a couple. All right, Sabatka get a second free throw. Yeah, very nicely done. 40-19 is our score with that basket. Steal by Christ the King. Zeke Bogertman hitting that bucket on the steal. Right off the glass for the 2. There's a turnover the other end of the floor, right back to CKS. Drive to the basket, shot put up. Nice little floater there by Hank Wiegers. Gonna hit that bucket. 45-19 now our score. Christ the King, whole bunch of shots. That one 3/4 way down, comes back out. All right, that'll foul is going to stop our clock here with 4:53 left to go in this contest. And there's a bucket by Brayton Lanphier. Rutland Rec Zarnecki. Been a while since we've had a Rutland basket, but very nicely done. I think Uyghurs putting up a shot at the other end of the floor, missing that. Quick work down the floor here by the Rutland team. Rutland Rec gets one shot off. Ball goes top of the circle. Going to get a second shot attempt put up, and this one not going to go. Count that basket, beautifully done. Jace Ross, number 13 right there, just made that beautiful shot. A little reverse layup there under a lot of pressure. Foul on the play. So Jace will have a chance to get a three-point play out of this from the free throw line with 3:28 left to go in our contest. As we said, this is the first of two games tonight, boys games, semifinal number one. I was going to say MSJ, but Christ the King, the Little Mounties, Christ the King school here. Green and white on the floor. All right, it will be a three-point play, so Jace Ross doing a fine job from the free throw line. 45-25 our score. This is Braden Sabatka. Quick work down the floor over the half-court line with it, saved in play. Sabatka from three-point range. Jace Ross from the free throw line, got a shot off, misses it. And a rebound goes way outside there. Got another opportunity. Logan Villarreal put up that second shot. The other end of the floor, we get a three-point try by Sabatka, misses. Here's a rebound. Rutland Rec down the floor. It's going to be a one-on-one. Rowan English took the first shot after he missed that. There was a rebound, shot put up by Jace Ross. Jace got fouled. He'll be back on the foul line with 2:30 left to go here in this ball game. Second free throw is good. All right, there will be a foul on that play. Rutland Rec will be on the line. They are going to shoot, and it will be Brayton Lanphier on the line, number 33 here to shoot a couple. All right, we have 1:58 left to go in this contest. Another foul there, as you see. 45-27. Christ the King leading a Rutland Rec Zarnecki. Game number 2 here at this Cincy Gymnasium tonight. We had a girls game earlier. This is the first boys semifinal. It's a Thursday night, March 13th, and we'll have championship night coming up Friday night. All right, we get an out of bounds there with 1:06 left to go in this contest. And we're fairly certain who is one of the teams in the boys finals tomorrow night. Christ the King looking very good here with that 45-27 advantage. Just about a minute left to go in the contest. Travel against Christ the King coming with 52 seconds left to go. All right, Christ the King will inbound it with 9 seconds left on the clock. One second left, and that will do it. So the first semifinal in the books here tonight, Christ the King defeating Rutland Rec Zarnecki by a score of 45-27. We said second half of this is West Rutland versus Rutland Town, and that will be the other half of the bracket. So they will play the Christ the King team on Friday night, championship night, as both teams shake hands. But a very well played game, very good job by both teams here tonight. Congratulations to the Christ the King team winning this one over Rutland Rec Zarnecki. Final score once again 45-27.